Hold the follow through for 2 seconds.
If you want to say this to those of you who are watching who are not yet where you want to be, like, keep going. Like, keep going. Don't quit. You're already in pain. You're already struggling.
One more
like,
make,
get
one
something
more
for your
make.
pain. I realized at some point when I looked at my family's history, I was like, some things I don't want. There's some things I want, but there's some things I don't want. And then I remember having to say one day to myself, like, yo, you are your father's child.
That's one.
Like, yo, even though he didn't raise
do 3,
you,
that's 2.
even though in the beginning you guys had, whatever little stuff that you get through, don't lie.
You did, that's
are
4.
lazy at times.
That's 5.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you are super social and you rather
6.
talk than work. You know what I'm saying? I just had to grow up and be real with myself and just say, the only way you're gonna be successful is you gotta discipline yourself. When you look at a horse, I'm talking about a thoroughbred, it still needs that. What is that thing called that they put on it? He needs that without, you can't, you gotta control him. He got a lot of juice, got a lot of energy. He can go for it, but you gotta hone that. Yeah. And so I realized, like, yo, you that sleep in, you play video games, don't lie to yourself. You are powerful, but you have some vices, and you have some vices that take you down a crazy road. Like, you are your father, you are your grandfather, you are your mother, you are your grandmother. Like, it's real. And so I started saying,
all right if you're messing up right now, though,
this is for me, this ain't for everybody. I started getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, yo, you're gonna have to get up a little bit earlier because you didn't finish school. You didn't take care of your business. So you can't get up the same time another man who gets up, who handle his business. So you need to get up at 3 if you're gonna catch the grapes. You gotta get up at 3. You gotta go to bed earlier. This is why I said I never drank or smoked, because the men in my life who did it were extremists. I had an uncle who died, cirrhosis of the liver. I had other uncles who drank, and my father, bless his heart, he was strung out on drugs for about 14 years. And I was like, yo, you can see that they don't know how to do it when you try to do it. Like,
you don't have
they
to
ain't
go
social
real fast,
drinkers. Like, they ain't social on something. They taking it to a whole other level. And so for me, it was like, you got to discipline yourself. You're not going to die if you never know what alcohol tastes like. But if you taste it, you might have the same experience they had. So you just got to discipline yourself. I do vegan most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, I love fried chicken. I love macaroni and cheese. I love a lot of dessert. But in my family is diabetes. So it's like, yo, if you do what they do, then you're going to get the results they got. So chicken is good, and macaroni and cheese, the way my grandma make it is great. And yes, the pound cake is phenomenal.
Right there.
But if you want to be with Dee Dee for the next 30, 40 years, you want to be able to walk. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on the cruise. I'm just on the cruise, and there a couple people with on the motor scooter. You know what I'm saying? People with the cane and the walk. And I'm not mad at them, but I'm like, I don't want that. I want to be able to walk at 60, at 70. I want to be independent at 80 if I can be. So I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices now for the long run. Whatever it is I say I want it like air. And air is one of those things that, because people always say, well, why you say